it's appalling to see that after all that happened to him, he could not even get justice. Burna Boy is getting married soon. Bro, Ghanaians will not kill me. Trust me. Nah, tribalism go kill Nigerians. Last. Arise, O compatriot, Nigerians call obey to serve. If you're still serving the fatherland, I don't know what to say. Hi guys, welcome to another interesting video. So today, that's supposed to be for what do I call it, the reaction videos, right? Anyways, I hope it's an interesting video, although the first topic is not interesting, right? It's not interesting, but that's just the regular cliche intro to the videos. Okay, so straight to the matter. Some people have been complaining that Vanny talks too much. I just like to explain things. I like to break things down, right? But I'll try my best, okay? So feedback is part of the game, right? And thank you so much to everyone for supporting the channel. We hit 3,000 subscribers, 3K. We're not stopping there. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Take us to 10,000. That's the next goal. Should we bring it to 5K? Okay, let's do 5K first. So 5K committed, right? Thank you if you have subscribed, and if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Let's go straight to the topics of today. Before we jump right in, if you haven't checked out our recent videos, there's been a tussle, a tug of war, a battle, a war, whatever you want to call it, a fight between Nigeria and Ghana. Or between Ghana and Nigeria, let's put it that way, because Ghana started it, right? We have Sarkodie's brag, the reaction to Sarkodie's brag, and the reaction to Lyrical Joe's 1960. So check out those videos. In the coming days, I am Amendment Zurit will be bringing. We are seeing the comments, right? We are seeing all the comments, the requests for reactions to the back and forth. Dremo and what's his name? Lyrical Joe. I think some other rappers jumped in. Ola Deeps. Olua Dollars is not a rapper, but he's a comedian. He's a skit maker, but we'll touch on all that. But today it's about Mohbad and other issues. So today I saw on the news it said, breaking, the cause of Mohbad's death could not be ascertained because the autopsy was conducted after his body had decomposed. That's a Nigerian pathologist saying that. What do you have to say about that? Put in the comments, whatever came to your mind, the very first thing that came to your mind, drop in the comments before I start saying my own, because I did para. Like, first off, RIP to Mohbad, rest in peace. Your legacies for the short period you stayed here on earth, 27 years, still lives on. Your music is trending. Your, I don't know, your projects, even the ones that were unreleased, they are still trending. But to the Nigerian government, I think they use us, they do play, because we've been waiting for the result of this autopsy for so long, since September 12th. Is it 12th or 13th when this guy died? I'm not sure now the particular date, but the issue now is we've been waiting for this result, and now they're coming up with excuses saying they could not, ascertain the cause of the death. I've never seen anything like that. I watch Forensic Files. I watch Midsommar Murders. I watch crime scene, is this CSI investigator or investigators. I watch so many of all these murder cases and their law cases and all that, and they never come up with something like this. There's always a result, but when it comes to Nigeria matter, it's a tired person. Honestly, it a tired person, because the circumstances around Mohbad's death, I don't know, it's appalling to see that after all that happened to him, he could not even get justice. All the people that we thought, okay, were the ones that caused, I don't start naming names, but nothing was done about it. No proper investigation, just hearsay, just talk. Bro, something has to be done. Something has to be done. Something has to be done. If it were to be in the Western world, there will be updates as the autopsy. My lips are so dry, by the way. Summer is here, and I think this Canada weather, this moment is so cold, the next moment is so hot, and your skin starts changing. I'm having acne, breakouts, everything just starts happening at the same time. Okay, so back to the story. Nigerian government needs to do something. We can't continue like this. In fact, the whole process, we were not carried along. There has been talk about DNA, no DNA, pointing fingers at different people. In fact, it even took so long before a result came out. It took so long. If you haven't subscribed, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you get notified when we release new videos, because this period, so many videos are coming back to back. So many reaction videos. They're in the kitchen, they're cooking. We already shot them, by the way. So away from Mohbad's story, let's jump to Burna Boy. So what did I see on Burna Boy? Burna Boy reveals why he's not ready to have a kid yet. When I saw the news, I was eager to see it, because most of the superstars that we have, you know, Nigeria and even foreign superstars, they have kids, right? They have baby mamas. Some have 1, 2, 3 numerous baby mamas. They started picking these trends from the days of Two-Face, when Two-Face was, you know, talking to the town. Now we have Wizkid, we have Davido. All these guys have kids from baby mamas. Naira Marley, Lighter, yes, as far back as 6-7 years ago. As smart as that guy be, has baby mamas or baby mama. Let me put it that way, I'm not sure. So why won't Odogu himself, you know, the African giant, why won't he have kids at this time? That's the question everybody have been asking. And this guy came out and said the reason why he doesn't want kids. And he said, first off, have you seen the love that his mom shows him? Have you seen the love that his dad shows him? That he doesn't want to have kids when he's not settled, when he's not present. So he wants to be present there with them. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know your thoughts about Burna Boy. If you're a Burna Boy fan, jump right in and subscribe, because there will be more reactions from Burna Boy videos. But back to the story, he was saying he wants to be present for his kids. He wants to be there for his kids. He doesn't want to be away. He wants to be physically there. And he also mentioned something. He said he wants them to have their dad and mom together in the same, physical location. Let me put it that way. I'm adding that physical location part, but he actually said he wants them to be together. So Burna Boy is getting married soon. I'm thinking maybe for him to be planning having, you know, maybe he's getting married soon and we're not aware about that. But I just picked that from the whole story. But if not even marriage, he just wants to be physically present for his kids, and he wants to settle down and not be away before having them, which for me I think is a good thing. It's a good thing because he gave example of his parents, his dad and mom, being there and showing him love, and he also wants to show his own kids the same love with his partner, whoever is having the kids with, to be physically there with him. I think he's thinking in the positive direction, right? Some people might have a different opinion, but let me know your opinion in the comments. Moving on, Victor Boniface. So Victor Boniface, I saw a post about him, right? And it was the speech that Victor Boniface gave at the, you know, trophy celebration when Bayern Leverkusen won the Bundesliga, right? He gave a speech, nice speech, simple speech. He just thanked the fans and everything at the stadium. But this leads me to what I want to say. Tribalism go kill Nigerians. Last. Or tribalism go kill Nigeria. Because the very first comment on that post was Igbo man making us proud. And it's stuck in my head like, how will you see a Nigerian making us proud in a foreign land? And the very first thing that comes to your mind is attributing it to Igbo. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me at all. Because right now, I'm not in Nigeria. Imagine I'm making a good name for myself and for the country outside of Nigeria. I'm doing well in Canada, in sports, in IT, in, you know, politics or in government or something that's, you know, worthy of being celebrated at that level. And one Igbo person or one Ishan person or one Edo person comes out and says, he's making Edo proud, as the first comment. Myself as a Nigerian, I'm not sure I'll buy that. To be honest, I'm not sure I'll buy that. I would rather you attribute whatever pride you want to attribute to the person, to the country Nigeria first, before dealing with wherever he's from. Now I've been having some tooth issues. Now I don't even know where he's from. I don't know if he's an Igbo man. I knew he grew up in Akure because I watched an interview of him where he spoke about how he grew up in Akure and everything, in the barracks and all. So if he's from I know he grew up in Akure, but if he's from from a Yoruba land, I don't know. I don't know if it's Hausa. I don't know if it's Edo. I don't know if it's Delta. I just know he's Nigerian. And that's the problem people are having back in Nigeria, because you are so tribalistic. Even outside of Nigeria, not just back in Nigeria, even outside, they bring the whole tribalism, whatever, outside of Nigeria. And when you come to a foreign land, you're still doing the same tribal nonsense. It's appalling. It's killing. You will never see a Canadian now saying, the first thing they would say, as I'm from New Brunswick. No, first they're Canadian. Then if the conversation goes further and maybe they ask, where exactly are you from? They're telling you they're from a particular place because they grew up there. There's nothing tribal about it. There's not, but we have even the French guys, the French-speaking guys, that the Quebecois from Quebec. They won't tell you they're Canadian. Sorry, they won't tell you they're from Quebec on the first go. You are first Canadian. You are first American. You are first, what do you call it? Chinese, whatever. So I think we should put a halt to all the tribalistic brouhaha that we keep doing all the time back home in Nigeria. And still on Boniface, I'll wrap up with this one. Boniface was named the best player, the best player in Bayer Leverkusen for this season, right? And Ghanaians, I don't know what is with Ghanaians and Nigeria. I don't know if they're obsessed about us. I don't know if they see us in their dreams, because they just like to compare themselves with us. It's interesting though. It's interesting because for the past 1 week, of course, we've been having drama between Nigeria and Ghana, and it always makes the online wars interesting. But it don't do, like, for God's sake, this is like passing inherited beefs to different generations. Because when they posted that, what they call it, Boniface, Victor Boniface of Nigeria, being the best player in Bayer Leverkusen, Ghanaians came and said, how can someone who's on the bench be the best player? Forgetting that this guy was injured for more than 4 months, almost 6 months in total. Let's say 4, I think it was exactly 4 months, then additional 2 months of recovery. And he was still able to attain such heights. Instead of seeing it from that light, they're saying they're accusing him of being on the bench. Bro, Ghanaians will not kill me. Trust me. Because when was the last time Ghana won the AFCON? I need answers on this one. If you're Ghanaian and you're watching, when was the last time you won the AFCON? When was the last time you won African Footballer of the Year? I need answers on this question. Last time you won the AFCON, last time you won the African Footballer of the Year, and when was the last time you won a Grammy Award? If you can't answer those 3 questions, and the answers are, I don't know, answers beat Nigerian records, then I don't want to ever hear anything about Ghana, Nigeria again. We not be mates. Like, bro, we are not mates. We are on a different level. Trust me, we are on a different level. You guys you're just coming up. It's like comparing Canada to the States. It's like comparing Canada to the States. We're nowhere close to where they are. Trust me, in Canada. That's the same accord Ghana should be giving Nigeria. Not every time you see that Baba, Charlie, chill. Like I always say at the end of every video, don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. Trust me. That, like Uncle Joe said, divert that energy to power cut. So Ghanaians have been hiding behind the media saying that they have 24 hours power and Nigeria doesn't. Whereas they are the ones that are actually suffering in silence because they actually don't have power, but they've been suffering in silence. So whatever energy you want to use to get, or whatever energy you get from being angry over this video, divert it to power cuts, like Grikujo said. All right, so that's all I have for this video. Like I said before, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, and if you have subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. Ghanaians, you're my brothers, you're my friends, you're my siblings. We can't cut you away. You're everything. So whenever I talk about Ghana, you get upset about Charlie. I didn't why I've been learning Ghanaian language, by the way. I didn't why you go verse for me, eh? Why you go verse for me, pa? All right. On that note, have yourself a good one.